Hey guys, and welcome to a special bonus episode of the Up Real Late podcast. Today we're doing something special. It's in July, so we're going to talk about our most anticipated movies for the rest of 2015. And we're going to start off with, one of our most anticipated movies for the rest of the summer. And my name is Scott Ellis, by the way. I'm joined here by Tyler Switulski. Happy to be here.
Hello, everyone. Again, I'm happy to be here.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. That's nice. Also here, Tim McGavick.
Thanks for having me back. I am thrilled.
Sounds
like it.
Also here, rounding out the four of us, is Adam Franey.
Gentlemen, just happy to be a part of another special one.
Nice.
A real special one-off. It's a little one-shot, one-off.
Oh, yeah.
Real
Nice.
special.
Just something for the fans,
Yeah.
Yeah, for the listeners.
Little bite.
Little bonus. You want to start us off, Adam, with your most anticipated summer movie?
Crossover. I think we're gonna have some crossover in this one.
Yeah.
We might have a little crossover here. Who knows?
Okay.
I tried to go a little more off the grid, but not disingenuously. Like, this is probably my most anticipated left of the summer releases. From writer-director, relative unknown, John Watt.
Oh shit!
I'm looking at Tim. Does this sound familiar, Tim?
It does. This might be mine as well.
Fuck it. I'll continue.
Unless he has 2 movies coming out.
Relative unknown director John Watt, known for doing a series of Onion News videos. I know.
He's got those under his belt.
So, no Oscar noms yet. Also did a little known horror movie called Clown, which actually looks pretty terrifying. Haven't seen it. I'm not a huge horror guy, but this one stars 2 unknown child actors named James Friedson Jackson and Hayes Welford. Plot synopsis is a small-town sheriff sets out to find 2 kids who have taken his car for a joyride. If you haven't guessed it, I'm talking Cop Car. This puppy looks real nice.
This Kevin Bacon led movie looks pretty stellar. I'm
That's
very
right.
excited for it.
I
This is mine as well.
completely...
Just hop on with this.
Yeah, hop on. Come for a little
Let's do
joyride
it.
yourself,
Yeah.
bud.
Tim and Adam have the same movie. Wow.
We're teaming up here, folks. You didn't see this coming. That's why it's a special one-off.
But
Yes, I did completely forget the star of the film, Kevin Bacon, when I was listing the cast. So,
2 unknowns.
Kevin Bacon,
And
Can't leave
Kevin
out the bacon,
Bacon.
guys.
he does play the sheriff. This movie looks intense, Tim. I saw the trailer. He's chasing down these little shits. He wants his fucking car bad. I don't know what's in the trunk. Something's in the trunk.
Now, the reason I'm excited for this movie, I think, mostly is that John Watt, recently, if you've heard his name in the news, it's because he's been recruited by Marvel to direct the new Spider-Man reboot. So that's when we'll be seeing him next, I guess. So I'm excited to see what he does with it. It was an odd choice for Marvel because he's only done like B movies and like Onion News.
Yeah, you get
skits.
the Onion News guy to do Spider-Man.
Yeah, so
okay.
it's gonna be interesting.
Do not disparage Onion News.
It is the Onion.
It is pretty action heavy.
I watched a few videos yesterday, and it's funny as fuck. And I know Kevin Feige's come out and said he wants his Spider-Man reboot to have a John Hughes-esque
Yes, heard
feel.
that.
He wants a very heavy comedic feel, so this guy could be good. He knows comedy.
Yeah.
But back to Cop Car. We're not here to talk about Spider-Man. Although it is, I'm not going to lie to you, it is a driving force behind wanting to see this film. I want to see what this guy's made of right here.
That's what a lot of people are thinking. A lot of people, once they announced that he was going to direct Spider-Man, they're like, what is this Cop Car movie? Like, we got to see this. We got to see what this guy's all about.
I have never heard of this Cop Car movie.
Check it out.
I haven't seen a
Trailer's
trailer.
solid, yeah. Trailer's out.
Is it was it announced? Like, is it a big thing or?
No, it's indie.
Okay.
It's
It
very
might get
low
a little bit of traction now because John Watson's
Because of
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I was
But
gonna say, I'm interested to see if people flock to their, like, it's getting a limited release, so if people flock to their, one cinema per city to see this thing, to see, like, this up, it's like a Spider-Man preview,
Trying
sort
to get a
of.
feel for the director
Yes.
as to what he's going to be bringing to the table.
Although, I don't know if it will be the best preview of what he's going to bring, because he also did a very graphic horror movie called Clown, about a man who turns into, like, a murderous clown. That's nothing like Cop Car. that's nothing like Spider-Man, so he's very versatile, it seems.
Kid's got talent. Kid's got talent.
The kid's got talent, folks.
So we can skip my most anticipated summer movie then, because we already talked about it.
Tyler, what is your most anticipated summer movie?
I'm gonna
Bearing in
totally,
mind, Spectre is not out
I
in
understand
the
that.
summer. Okay.
I got. Don't worry. I'm gonna flip my my opinion. Before I was totally against the newest Fantastic Four movie.
Really?
Okay.
There was some casting things I didn't agree with. There was a couple other things, but you know what? I'm not like I'm thinking about it. With what Marvel's done lately, I think that they might be able to bring something really good to the table.
I'm sitting up for this one.
That's. I want you guys to weigh in on this. What do you guys
I'm all
think?
in.
Hesitance. Marvel doesn't really have a hand in this one, so we'll see.
Well, they're not.
It's
they
Fox.
Have,
Let's
they have
clarify
some
it's
sort of-
Fox's version of Marvel, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Not the Disney Marvel.
Yes.
But Fox's Marvel is doing very well coming off Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
So it's giving me hope, seeing what they've done with the X-Men. Like, Apocalypse looks good. So I'm thinking they might be able to pull this one off.
Cast is good. You got Miles Teller playing Reed Richards. You got Kate Mara. You got Michael B. Jordan. You got Jamie Bell. Pretty solid cast overall. Director is Josh Trank, who is Chronicle Helm. If you guys haven't seen Chronicle, check that one out.
Adam, you want to weigh in?
Yeah, I was just going to touch on Josh Trank. I was going to say that we pointed out, coming off Days of Future Past, the hype around that. Same producer, same writer, Simon Kinberg. He's almost taking on the Kevin Feige-esque role for Fox. He's in charge of, writing their forthcoming movies and producing them and kind of setting the tone.
Like building the universe.
Yeah,
type
exactly. And I know he's been open about building towards the X-Men Fantastic Four crossover universe, like you said. He's mentioned there's a couple Easter eggs in Fantastic Four.
Awesome.
I know there's been a lot of hate online for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people not anticipating. I'll go out there and say I'm very anticipated. This was my second choice before a cop.
Yeah, see, I wasn't before. I thought it was just going to be just a disaster. But you know what? I've got a little bit more hope now.
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Also, the guy from House of Cards, the barbecue guy, is actually in this movie.
Who's
He's
that?
their father, Michael B. Jordan, and Kate Mara's father.
Who's also in House of Cards, Kate Mara.
Yeah. So a little House of Cards connections there.
Nice.
I love the cast. That's what's gotten me most excited.
I'm very excited. I'm interested to see how they play, because they're all very young actors compared to what they played in the first two Fantastic Four movies. You know, like they're going with a totally different age here.
The first two
Meaning,
cinematic classic
of course, yes.
Oh God.
masterpiece, Fantastic Four.
Well, like it's like they're so young. You know, like, the
I
young
don't-
scientists like.
I don't mind the change. I mean, I like the fact that they got pretty much the most upcoming talent. You know, like they got these nice young actors. They're on the upswing of their careers.
Yeah, you got Miles Teller just coming off of last year's amazing movie, #1 movie of the year, Whiplash. You got Kate Mara,
Sing it, Tim.
who's just killing it in
Preach.
House of Cards. You got Michael B.
Preach.
Jordan, who's got Creed coming out. It's
I
gonna be
mean,
good
You're
stuff.
right. You
Good
just got me
stuff.
hyped.
Yeah. You got Jamie Bell, who is
Yeah. Don't
okay,
forget about
but
Jamie Bell.
He's
I
done
mean,
some stuff.
he's got talent.
He's also done.
Jimmy Bell has been in
sometimes.
movies.
I literally forgot about Jamie Bell. I'm less excited now.
Yeah.
But still
Stop me
excited.
down.
Let's not forget Toby Kebbell, who is
Yes.
playing Domashev,
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about him, man. He was in Planet of the Apes. What was the
He
name
did
of his?
the motion
Koba.
capture
Koba.
for Koba.
Koba.
I
Evil
completely
monkey.
forgot that.
Yes.
Also going to be in the upcoming World of Warcraft movie. So he's another actor who is definitely on his,
Rise to fame.
definitely rising in popularity. Yeah.
Are
Right.
we gonna touch on the Josh Trank behind the scenes rumors? I think we'd be remiss.
I have not heard these rumors.
You have
Apparently he had some issues.
I'm
He
touching.
apparently got drunk on set and was like yelling at people. He's come out and said that's not true. Apparently he had someone else come in and finish directing the movie. Apparently that's also not true according to him.
The rumor was Matthew Vaughn.
Matthew Vaughn
actually.
apparently came in and touched it
Stop
up,
it.
but
Wow.
Josh Trank has said he's never met Matthew Vaughn. So who knows?
He did tweet, "I'm the sole director of Fantastic Four. Haven't even met Matthew Vaughn." At a media outlet that was reporting this.
Wow.
He added them.
Wow.
So the movie definitely is shrouded in some mystery, but it's going to be probably pretty solid, I think, overall.
I feel like when it comes out and the movie turns out to, I'm going to say it's going to turn out to be a hit, that people are going to forget about all this, behind the scenes shenanigans that are going on.
You're calling it right now. It will be a hit.
I think it's going to be a hit. I think it's going to surprise people. I think it's going to be a really good
Scott Ellis stamp of
blockbuster.
approval.
Scott
Right
Ellis
there
will
for ya.
stamp this.
anything can be better than the previous Fantastic Four. I think we can all agree that
Literally anything.
would be an improvement.
I could have made a better film than the previous two. So there's literally no pressure on Trank.
All right, Scotty, let's hear your anticipated
My-
summer release.
My, maybe a little bit under the radar right now, but my most anticipated summer movie, I know it's coming out in September, but I think it still qualifies as a blockbuster. Maybe
Late summer.
technically
Hang on.
Late
Are we
summer.
gonna let this slide, gentlemen?
Still
September
on the
18th, so I'm not sure if that technically is still summer yet.
Are the kids in school?
They are, so
They just started.
it's
started.
still hot. The weather's still hot.
First week of school.
I'm cringing over here, guys.
So let's hear what it is.
Hear it, guys. Okay.
Okay, let's hear it.
Everest. I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer for Everest,
I have.
but let's hear it. Okay, directed by Balthazar Kormaker, which I don't know if you guys have heard of him. Not done much.
Good name though. Good name.
He did the relative unknown movie Two Guns with Denzel and
Oh my god, I
Mark
did that?
Wahlberg. So
He's terrible.
it's not giving me that much hope.
Oh,
But
no.
guys, hear me out.
Why did you pick this movie?
Hear me out. Listen to the cast.
Cast is phenomenal.
Listen
Okay.
to the cast. By the way, it's set in 1996.
all ears.
They're climbing Everest, and let's just say things take a turn for the worse. But here's the cast, guys: Jake Gyllenhaal,
Sold.
Jason Clarke. Jason Clarke,
He's
not a
miss.
bad actor. Hit and miss, I think, but overall, good talent to have. Josh Brolin, Sam Worthington, Robin Wright. I know Worthington, I'm trying to sell it on you guys, okay? But Robin Wright, House of Cards. You got Michael Kelly, also from House of Cards.
Wow.
Doug Stamper, I really like him as an actor.
If you're trying to sell it, leave out Sam Worthington next
Yeah.
time, please.
Keira Knightley, also.
Ooh.
So, I mean, it's got
Great.
a lot of names.
And
And
you gotta.
imagine these people on Everest climbing. Things are gonna go wrong. They're gonna have struggles, and I think it's gonna be a fun. And did you guys see the trailer though? What did you guys think of the trailer of that?
I'll see anything that Jake Gyllenhaal's in, so I'm down for this movie.
I'm on that boat. Love with the Gyllenhaal Meister.
Not a huge fan of Jake Gyllenhaal.
You gotta check it out.
I think
Enemy,
he's a good actor.
Prisoners.
Let me ask, have you seen Prisoners?
I haven't yet. It's on my list.
Have you seen Nightcrawler?
Yes.
And
So-
you did...
Again, a great movie. Jake Gyllenhaal. I think he's a great actor. But I don't know, he's just not. He doesn't grab
Doesn't
me.
get you excited.
It's
Yeah.
not a box office draw for you.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it's not a box office draw for anyone because he's yet to lead a number one film.
Prince of Persia.
Yeah, I was gonna mention
Please.
Prince of Persia.
I don't think that did well
Really?
at the box office.
Really, Jim? We're gonna bring up Prince of Persia.
I think this movie's gonna look great in IMAX too. I mean,
Yeah,
the visuals look amazing. Seeing, IMAX, 3D, climbing on Everest. I mean, it just sounds like a good time at the movies. Back to the.
As the IMAX, fancy myself an IMAX snob, really.
Really.
Was it shot with IMAX cameras?
I don't
was
know.
it shot for?
I don't know off the top of my head.
I'd
I'm-
imagine so. If they're doing a movie like that, like Everest, like the scenery like that, I assume they would have shot.
Let's
that,
hope
right?
so.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope so,
Pricey
Tyler.
to be doing that.
It's pricey. They might have spent the budget on that Jake Gyllenhaal bill. We don't
It's
know.
possible.
We don't
Cast,
know.
yeah. All right, so that's our most anticipated summer movies. Now let's get into the meat of things here. Let's talk about our most anticipated for the rest of 2015, and we're talking fall. We're talking, getting into winter. We're talking Oscar season here. What are your guys' most anticipated? Let's start with you, Tyler.
I'm gonna jump right in here.
Let me guess. Half of Spectre.
You know,
First half.
Wow.
First half.
Tim, you'd be absolutely correct.
Oh shit.
I am looking forward to the highly anticipated 24th installment of the Bond series.
Okay, here we go.
Very excited about this. Sam Mendes really did an amazing job with Skyfall. They actually were talking to Christopher Nolan to direct this one before. He was in talks to come and direct this one before Mendes came back and said he wanted to do a second. So yeah, I'm very excited for this movie.
I can agree with that. I'm pumped for this movie. I'm a big Daniel Craig Bond fan.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be, I think, pretty fabulous. I'm worried that they shot it in very quickly.
Yes.
It only got approved back in November of last year, and it's already coming out. So we'll see. But based off Skyfall,
Yeah, I got high
expect
hopes.
good things, guys. Expect good
High
things.
We should clarify for the listener, Mr. Switalski here is our bona fide Bond expert.
Thank you. It's a self-proclaimed. I
A
made
true
them call me
connoisseur.
that.
He's a Bond connoisseur.
I gotta say that I was very Pierce Brosnan's last movie, Die Another Day. It didn't blow me away. It was good. It didn't blow me away though.
Good is generous.
His first Daniel Craig's first two, Casino Royale. Okay, I thought it was okay. I thought it was a great action movie, and I thought it was a great thriller action movie. I didn't get a great Bond feeling from it. Quantum of Solace, complete garbage, and then I saw Skyfall, and that kind of it just just got me right amped back up because there's still hope for this. Someone can bring this back. So that's why I'm really really excited for.
Now, what I think I'm most excited for Skyfall, for Spectre, is the new villain,
Yes.
Christoph Waltz, playing presumably Blofeld.
Yeah.
Or Blofeld.
Ernst Stavro Blofeld. And so we're
There's that accent.
it's very exciting because they have Eon Productions, Everything or Nothing. They haven't been able to use these characters or this storyline for decades just because of the ongoing lawsuit. So now they've actually won this lawsuit. They can actually bring back Spectre. They can bring back Blofeld. They can bring back all these characters that Kevin McClory supposedly helped create with Fleming back in the day.
Just want to clarify, it's not confirmed that he's playing Blofeld, but we can pretty much assume it's.
Blofeld.
I think
I mean,
Blofeld.
it's gotta be.
Sorry.
I pronounce words wrong.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be. I think they're just going to Star Trek us and say, "Oh no, it's not Khan," and then it
Classic.
is
Will he have a
Khan.
Oh, preview of Tim's Bits, people?
Yeah.
Enjoy that one.
Pull your socks up, guys.
Scott.
Yeah. Will they bring back the cat though? That's what.
That I think the cat was a little too Adam back in the original movies. Ernst Stavro. If you see on any villain now stroking a cat, it was pretty much based off
Dr.
Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil
It
was
was
the
based
mirror.
off Dr. Evil.
Yeah, the mirror image of Blofeld. That's where all the cat came from. I think the cat was I think it's a little too cheesy to
Yeah.
bring back now.
Just a little, yeah.
very
Just a
60s.
little.
Yeah,
It's
very
almost
sick.
cliche now.
It
It's-
actually, too many people have done it, so it'd be bad for the original to bring it back.
Daniel Craig came out and said the Austin Powers movies kind of fucked us for a lot of the traditional James Bond tropes because they've shit all over them
Yeah.
effectively.
Yes,
Fair enough.
but yeah,
Also, Dave Bautista
Yes.
playing a henchman. I don't know what the name. Has the name come out yet of
I
his
don't think so.
character?
Uh,
I think
Hanks.
it has.
I'm
Hanks.
okay with
Hanks,
it.
Mr.
Mr. Hanks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited because Guardians of the Galaxy. No one expected anything from this guy.
No.
And he was really
Flew it out
funny.
of the water.
I don't think he's gonna be a funny kind of character in this one, but I think
No.
I think it
I'm
would be
interested-
a silent type character. That's what I'm thinking.
Odd
like
Job
just
kind
a
of feel.
beefy,
like a Jaws or something.
muscle type guy.
Well,
I just want to see, I like the way his career is. He's picking the right roles,
Yeah.
He's picking he's not overextending, out of his range. I'm sure he understands his own limitations.
Well, look at The Rock, right? Like
Yeah.
the same thing with The Rock. The Rock did all these action movies, and now he's actually broken out. Now he's doing all these diverse roles.
Okay, yeah. So we're pretty excited for Spectre. Tim,
Okay.
let's move over to you. Most anticipated.
My most anticipated comes out in September. Little flick called Sicario,
Wow.
oh,
directed by Denis Villeneuve, who
Yeah.
you might know from Incendies and the previously mentioned Prisoners, which is top 20 for this guy,
I've got
as well as Enemy, which is very good. Both Jake Gyllenhaal movies. This movie looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
Basically, what it's about: an FBI agent joins an elite task force assigned to aid in the war against drugs along the border between Mexico and the U.S. Cast, listen to this cast, guys. We got Josh Brolin, Emily Blunt, Benicio del Toro, and John Bernthal, who just got cast as the Punisher in Daredevil. You might know him from The Walking Dead, Wolf of Wall Street as well. Written by Taylor Sheridan, who hasn't written anything else. This is his first written movie. If you have seen Sons of Anarchy, he's in the first 2 seasons playing a deputy.
Really?
That's pretty much his claim to fame right there so far. Yeah, I'm very excited. You guys have to check out this trailer. Doesn't spoil much. It looks phenomenal. Looks beautifully shot as well, which I'm very excited for.
I will say, Denis Villeneuve is also directing the upcoming Blade Runner sequel.
Yes.
Nice.
So this also gives me a little hope for this movie, and I'm a big fan of his previous movies. Roger Deakins, is he doing the cinematography on this as well?
Let me check my memory bank. And we can,
If he is, then that's
move on to a
pretty...
different topic while I search through
That'd
my
be
memory
pretty-
palace.
I'm really excited for this movie as well. I'm pumped.
I watched the trailer. I think it's safe to say Tyler's unfamiliar with Villeneuve's work.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
So me, Tim, and Scott are huge
You guys have to break
fans.
me in.
We're gonna break
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
bud.
Yeah, we'll have to... you'll
Mr.
have
Roger Deakins confirms.
to- There we
No
go.
wonder it looks so goddamn gorgeous.
Confirmed straight by Tim's memory.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for this movie. Love Villeneuve. He's an uprising director.
Canadian director as well. From
Yeah.
Quebec.
Yes.
Representing the
home
great white
country.
north there.
Just hyped through the roof, man.
Awesome. Adam, let's move over to you.
On to me.
What is your most anticipated movie of the fall /
Well,
winter?
Those of you who know me might not find this a surprise. My most anticipated fall / winter flick actually comes out Christmas Day. The newest film from writer-director, been described as a genius, a visionary. Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu.
Let's just say that was... ugh. Go ahead.
For the listeners, you may have heard Scott cross out something. Yeah. I think I just snatched my second film of the episode. Like I said, writer-director Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu, coming off Birdman, Best Picture winner. Polarizing film. I personally loved it. 4 heavy film reels out of 5 for this guy. Let's get to this cast. Okay, I'm going to try to say this without getting a full erection.
What
I'll get to the title in a moment, Scott.
Okay.
Starring my hero, some would say doppelganger,
Okay.
Leo DiCaprio. My second favorite actor, no, I'm not making this up. This
Wow.
is Mr. Franny's dream come fucking true, Tom Hardy.
Damn.
And just learned this today, Domhnall Gleeson. Very nice.
Ooh, awesome.
Very nice. I know Tim's a fan. And Will Poulter from We Are the Millers.
Oh.
And the cancelled It remake, the clown boy who's going to play Pennywise. The little
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
creep. Good actor.
Nice cast. Nice looking cast.
Of course,
Seriously.
I'm talking about The Revenant.
Yeah.
The plot, a frontiersman named Hugh Glass, who in the 1820s set out on a path of vengeance against those who left him for dead after a bear mauling.
Boom.
Shooting in Calgary, I believe, again, our home country of Canada. I've already heard Mr. Inarritu is starting up some of his genius, some would say insane techniques. He's going to parts of Calgary that have never been set foot on by human beings and using all natural light, no artificial
Alberta?
lighting.
Like, you mean just Alberta, not...
Right, Alberta. Is
Calgary's
it
pretty much explored, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yes.
thinking. That's-
We know
Let's
Calgary.
Let's establish that.
Okay, for some reason,
Alberta.
I thought that, yeah. Shout out to Calgary. Yeah.
Do you guys
looks
think...
incredible.
Do you guys think Leo could finally win his Oscar with this movie? I mean, a lot of people are talking about this as, the chance that might get him that Oscar. What do you guys think? I mean, it's hard to say, but
He's had
Tyler?
so many movies that should have gotten him the Oscar. There are so many classics that I feel like he should have won. I think it's just
Well, see, it's easy to say that, but I think if you go back and look at the other nominees,
time
if
has
you
always
really
been a
did
bitch
He always has
against
bad
him.
timing.
Yeah.
he always has bad timing. Like Wolf of Wall Street 2 years ago, guy runs into the reconnaissance.
Yeah.
Reconnaissance will fuck you every time.
Every
Oh,
time.
all right.
All right.
There it is, Tim.
We have Matthew McConaughey here with us.
Yeah.
Just kidding, it was Tim, if you couldn't tell. So I think this could be it from the... I've seen stills, screenshots.
Mhm.
He looks hideous. He's
Good.
like missing teeth, massive beard, long hair, just filthy.
He's got a dad bod going on.
So every beach
Oh.
shot you've seen in the last couple months is pretty much him right now.
He's got the dad bod.
Yeah. Which is weird. He doesn't have a kid, so you can't really say that.
I think he's really going to make us forget that he's Leo D.
The Academy loves transformations, that's for sure.
It's true.
Spot on.
I feel like it's definitely a perfect vehicle for him to show, what he can do. I mean, he's going to be, on the run, trying to survive in the wilderness. I mean, it's going to be all eyes on him. So I'm definitely excited.
And him and Tom Hardy going back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Tell me that doesn't get you boys revved up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm slightly revved. I will say that.
Not as revved as Tom Hardy going against himself, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that at a later point. I just want to throw in last one here. My most anticipated fall movie.
Here we go, boys.
Whew,
What
get
is it,
excited.
Scott?
Released a little bit earlier, December 11th. In the Heart of the Sea. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this one,
Nope.
but
Nope, nope.
basically, get excited here, okay?
We're trying.
Directed by Ron Howard. Okay.
Not excited so far. Okay.
Oh.
Ron
How dare
Howard.
you.
I mean, he's had a lot of hits in the past, though. Let's be honest. He's had some good ones. Apollo 13, Beautiful Mind, Cinderella Man.
Okay.
I
Arrested
mean-
Development. I'll throw that out there. My favorite sitcom of all
Okay.
time.
He did Rush recently. I really enjoyed that. That was a good one. But yeah, In the Heart of the Sea. It's basically about. It's set in the 1820s. Was that around the same time as The Revenant too? Was it
Burns a little bit later, I think, right?
18?
No, I think
Anyways, 1820s. It's about a whaling ship called the Essex, which got sunk by a sperm whale, a raging sperm whale. Let's just say it inspired. This is a story that inspired Moby Dick. So
the true story.
yeah, so this is based on the true story of what basically inspired Moby Dick. So
Okay.
I'm really excited for this movie. Chris Hemsworth leading this movie. Also Cillian Murphy, Ben Wishaw's in it. Q, Inspector. Yeah, and also I would be remiss also if I didn't mention Tom Holland, another tie-in here to the upcoming Spider-Man movie. Cast as Spider-Man, so it'll be really interesting to see this movie, see how well this kid does. Yeah, I think all eyes are going to be on him.
I just gotta say I'm very proud of all of us because you used the word sperm whale and Moby Dick in the same sentence and none of us giggled. So I guess the
We're
uphill,
adults here.
Yeah, the uphill. Like,
Guys, we're
very-
mature.
Yeah,
We've
very,
grown since episode 1, gentlemen.
very mature podcast.
Do you guys want to see this movie? This guys make you a little
The
bit...
cast sounds amazing.
I'll hold out till I see a trailer of some sort.
Yeah,
There's
Ron
already...
Howard is.
there's a trailer.
There's
right?
a trailer?
Yeah, yes.
We'll see that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys need to get on that. Watch the trailer. Also Brendan Gleeson, by the way.
Oh, okay. So, love
Brendan
Brendan Gleeson.
Gleeson.
The whole Gleeson family, really, is
He does a voiceover in the trailer, so
great.
Really?
who doesn't love that voice? Let's
Well,
be
I don't want
honest.
to be too blunt, but I could give less of a fuck about this movie.
Wow.
That is pretty blunt.
I gotta be honest, I don't care. Ron Howard has carved out a niche of not having a niche and just doing the most
Okay.
average movies, to me. I think he's delivers consistently light 3s out of 5s.
Wow.
And yeah, although can I give a possible spoiler for movies that's not out yet?
That's not out
I
yet.
read something about this movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
They resort to cannibalism on the ship. Spoiler alert.
Okay.
For the movie that's not out yet. That's weird to say, but apparently that's yeah.
So it gets dark.
We're gonna see
Yeah.
Thor eat Spider-Man.
Wow.
Wow. That's
yeah,
That's pretty intense.
you heard me.
I never thought about that. That's one way to look at it.
All right, so that'll do it for our most anticipated movies of the rest of the year. Some summer blockbuster movies to look out for. We got Cop Car. We had Everest. We had Fantastic Four. We also had The Revenant, In the Heart of the Sea, and also Spectre.
And Sicario.
Don't forget about Sicario.
Do not forget about that movie.
So that
We're
that
gonna be
was
sued now. Great, thanks
Yeah.
for that.
Disclaimer.
Great, Ty. Way to go.
Come on.
All right, so that'll do it for our most anticipated movies. We hope you guys are just as excited for these movies and more for the rest of 2015. I mean, we might have to do a special episode bonus. Let's not forget about episode 7, guys. Okay.
Star Wars, episode 7.
Yeah.
Star Wars, guys.
That will have its own episode devoted for the Star Wars people out there, which is everyone really.
I think we all agree that none of us should pick Star Wars. So that way
Yeah.
we have an entire, like a varying, diverse podcast of stuff that wasn't Star Wars.
In case you're furious,
Yeah.
we are all
We're aware that movie's coming out.
Yeah.
aware.
We're not crazy, guys. All right. So that'll do it for us. I'm Scott Ellis, Adam Franey, Tim McGavick, Tyler Switolski, and that'll do it for our most anticipated movies of 2015.
Follow us on Twitter at UpReelLate, one word. That's real spelled like film reel.
Exactly. You can email us at upreellate@gmail.com. You can follow us on WordPress at upreellatepodcast.wordpress.com. And look for us on iTunes shortly. We're just waiting for our episodes to be indexed. And then also, you can watch/listen to us on YouTube. Just look up UpReelate Podcast and we should pop up. And thank you for support on episode 1. It's been higher than we thought it would be. It's going very, very well. Thanks again, guys.
I was very impressed. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks
Appreciate
for
it.
listening, guys.
You guys.